think it's time we start having an honest conversation about Bill Skarsgård's Pennywise. This guy don't miss. He hasn't missed a beat ever since that first It movie. He stayed consistent, if not got better, and he blows out of the water in the series, man. Like, we can't beat around the bush. Like, I think it's time we start having serious conversations about this guy. Like, I think he even goes into my Mount Rushmore of horror movie villains for me. And he's been in the game not maybe just shy of a decade. And you know what? We're talking about. I'd also put Chucky on that list. Maybe Ghostface and potentially Jigsaw. But he smashes it out of the park, man. Like, fucking hell. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been watching the show weekly, you know, every Sunday. Obviously, here in the UK, we've got to wait till Monday morning for that to come out. But I've been keeping up with the show, and you know what? It started amazing, man. It started so good, and then it was slow, but you just knew as soon as Pennywise steps, like, they did not, like, I going into this, I would have thought that we would have maybe got Pennywise, I don't know, like a few little scenes of Pennywise here and there. He'd be working for, bro. It's like they tease you throughout the series and then bang, like, it's just nothing but Pennywise, and I love that about it, man. That final episode, fuck, those last 2 episodes, in fact, top tier TV, man. Some of the best stuff I've watched, if not the best stuff I've watched this year, man. If you're talking about television, like, fucking hell, man. Like, what, you guys let me know what you thought about it, man. But I thought those last 2 episodes especially, top tier, man. Top tier watch. But just to get into it, we find out something that changes the whole way we view Pennywise, that world, and that character. There's a scene when all this mist is, you know what, it's covered. There's a mist that's taken over Derry. Pennywise he's got all the kids from the school captured. And then, this is one pet peeve I just have, and you know, it's a common trope in everything, you know, in the horror genre anyway. But just kids, especially kids, just being so unruly and just, oh my god, like, these kids in this series think they're so untouchable. Essentially, none of them die, essentially, but except for what dog, Rich. Oh, rest in peace, Rich. Rest in peace, my boy. Went out like a hero. Went out like a champ. Fuck. But let's not get into that. But these kids are just so, like, I remember in this last episode, they're just like, oh yeah, I get it. Will's captured. I hear it. He's got Will, but fucking hell, they approach this mist and they don't even think. Fair play to them. They don't think twice about going in. That's just a pet peeve about me. What I have about horror movies, because I wouldn't fucking do that. You think I can't lie? Any of my dogs watching this, if you're in that mist, I'm not coming to. What? Come on, just for me to die too. Because essentially that's what should have happened. But they go into this mist, and then Pennywise keeping up his fuckery as usual, fucking with them. They do have the dagger though. I think it's, what is it? I can't remember what it is. It's not a part of the pillar, is it? But they've got a dagger that was made years ago. That's, you know, sort of kryptonite towards Pennywise. So they have this dagger that keeps them safe. But there's a scene where Pennywise... Wow, this scene threw me off. There's a scene where Pennywise essentially catches Marge by herself. He catches Marge by herself. And he starts talking. But I don't know if you guys can relate, but you know when someone's talking and maybe at first you're not really locked in. You're not really listening. Your mind's not taken in. But as they start saying shit, you're just thinking, what the fuck? Like, all of a sudden you're in tune now, and that was me. He starts talking to Marge. I'm just thinking it's just your average villain monologue. Let me just, I don't know, tell you my plan. But then he starts saying words like beep beep, and he starts bugging out, and then he pulls out this this poster. And I think before this he did mention Rich, but like I remember thinking, like, am I hearing right? Am I seeing right? And then obviously he opens up this poster and it's revealed to be Richie, little Richie from the first movie and the second movie, if anything. But he then goes on to say that Marge essentially gives birth to Richie. Marge is Richie's son. Marge is Richie's mother. Pardon me, but yeah. And then that, honestly, I think that might be one of the biggest twists of the year, man. Like, it's really threw me because essentially what I'm asking from Doomsday is I want to be able to look at the whole MCU in a different light, and that tells us that the It series, the movies included, what we've been watching, we've all been watching it without the other layers. There's so much more layers to this program. Time travel, gods, fate, destiny. There's so much. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. This is the shit that I love. This is the shit. Oh, the shit's so good. But I'm just glad that before this series came out, I actually managed to watch the first two movies just again, just to re-jog my memory. And you know what? Yeah, man, they left the same impression as they did the first time I watched them, man. Some real solid movies, man. And that TV show just, wow, it just tops it, man. But there's a lot of questions to come with that. Obviously, time travel. He essentially says that time works. Time's all moving simultaneously for him. Like past, present, future. It's all one thing to Pennywise, which I hear it. It does make sense. Like, he is a god. He is a unfathomable creature. Like, so he definitely sees time different to us. It's just crazy, man. I've just got a lot of questions. Firstly, questions that come to my mind, because now again, when I go back to revisit those first two movies, I will be seeing them in a different light, and it's just like, okay, did Mother Marge, Richie's mum, know? Did she already fight Pennywise, or some version of Pennywise, or has she got some trauma that, because obviously she named Rich for a reason, and it's like, I don't know, because essentially it's like, surely if Marge knew, they do say that when adults grow, when people grow up, they tend to forget about, it, but I don't know if that goes into they have to be away from the Derry as well to forget, or essentially maybe even if they're in Derry, they just grow older and just forget about it. But shouldn't she have had given, Rich some type of warning, or essentially are we seeing, is Pennywise is he the master of his own downfall? Is he essentially going back in time and rewriting time? Like, it's crazy to think. Like, is he essentially going after Marge and her friends and such? Is he essentially rewriting time? Maybe the Losers Club defeating him was just a whim. It was just, you know what I mean? Just one of them things that happened. But now he's just, I'm guessing what we're going to keep seeing, him going back each and every time to prevent his death, or he calls it his birth. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. They're throwing this one out the park. They've really added a whole nother layer onto something essentially so small, man. It's just a killer clown just killing kids. You know what I mean? And they've added such a thick layer. There's so much for us as fans and just people who love this type of shit just to delve into, and just to, you know what I mean, look into more. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video, man. If you ain't watched it, the whole season's out now. I'd say just, yeah, have a blast. Just binge watch the whole thing, man. It's a really good watch, I won't lie. It is really like the CGI don't miss. Bill Skarsgård. The kids are okay. Marge for me is the GOAT. I really like what they do with Marge. They really make you lean towards one side about how you feel towards her, because she's got little hidden agendas, but yeah, man, her character arc, like she takes the main character spot like that, man. It's like the shift is somewhat seamless, man. Like it's just 1 minute it's I've even forgot the main girl's name. What's her name? It's not Beverly, because that's the girl from she's basically Beverly 2.0. I forgot her name, but she essentially just the main character switch is just seamless, man, and I like it. I appreciate it. Will's okay. My boy Rich, yeah, man, bad boy, bad boy. The Hannon family in general, good. Dick from The Shining, yeah, man, solid. The whole series is good, man. I'll give it a watch if you haven't already, or you haven't planned on watching it. It's some good shit, man. But yeah, guys. Wow.